Snake. Peace Walker is in a hangar at the very bottom of the mine. Infiltrate the base and put a stop to the project by destroying Peace Walker's AI pod.
好，我们这次要干和平行者了。这个是我刚拿到的一个火箭筒，但是我觉得现在先不需要火箭筒，现在要潜入，所以拿这也就够了。拿个夜视镜。
The enemy's still on high alert after that last tangle. Don't get yourself caught.
哦，已经开始警戒了是吗
Blue team, search for the intruders. Gold team, guard the elevators. Go.
？OK， 没有头盔。
Hey. I know I saw something. Somebody there?
先把这些人都干掉。人都不是很多。
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I know I saw something.
Elevator should take you underground. To use the elevator, press the action button in front of the switch.
我先周围探索一下。
Walkers down there. Use the elevator.
I know I saw something.
哦，感觉是没什么东西了，可以下去了。
Hide until the elevator arrives. Don't let anyone detect you.
我还以为里面会出来人呢。
That noise. They're calling for backup up top. Come on. What was that? Huh? I think I see someone.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
我觉得还挺紧张的，因为这些人无缘无故就会来两个，就说要去支援，然后一直就在一路上朝你跑过来。
What's that? Something wrong? Guess not.
我听到有人在叫声。
Is someone there? Who's that? The enemy's close!
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles. action button as fast as you can.
我先把这些人干掉先。啊，楼上是走不了的是吗？
Nice, Snake. From here, it's a straight shot to Peace Walker's hangar.
好，来吧。
Initiate.
What's the situation?
We're waiting on acknowledgement from Reptile. It could be a while.
Don't take all night.
Ah, Coltman. I'd like to perform one final check. Everyone, take a break. I've got some concerns about the dummy.
Now's your chance, Snake.
哦呦，那么简单就进去了。
Jack, you've returned. What's wrong? Your body temperature has fallen.
You're imagining things.
Have you come to destroy me? Your pulse has quickened slightly.
Just chilly. It's freezing in here.
I see.
Boss.
What is it, Jack?
Boss. Is that you?
What is it, Jack?
Do you have regrets
Regrets?
about your final mission?
My final mission?
The one in Groznygrad.
I've never been on a mission there.
September 1964. You betrayed the United States. And then
这个没读进去吧？
I killed you.
这个资料，
I have no record of such a debriefing.
对啊，
Listen to me. I have to know. Did you defect to the Soviet Union of your own free will?
There is no mission record matching that description.
这个任务资料都没读进去。
You're not the boss. The boss is dead.
Don't do it, Jack.
Drop your weapon, big boss.
这就是个陷阱。
Mammal showed the same response back at the lab. It's a sure sign that you are nearby.
It's an honor to meet you again, big boss.
I've seen
他
that.
这后脑勺这上面是什么东西啊？
Lobo is the name.
Lobo smells like a rotting corpse to me.
老鸨。
I know all about you. Selena Yarsk, 10 years ago.
You were involved.
The operation to eliminate the traitor. I planned the whole thing.
就你啊，
Shouldn't a suit like you be back in Langley? What the hell are you doing here?
It's what the CIA does best. Ensure people in the know keep their mouths shut, or else pack them off someplace where there's no one to listen.
I get it. Trying to claw your way back into their good graces.
It's not quite that simple. My aim is a new world order. Détente, the NPT. SALT, TTBT. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis, the structure of the Cold War has been coming apart at the seams. A new age is dawning. An age in which Peace Walker, an infallible nuclear deterrent system with the patience and cold logic of a machine, will play a vital role.
That's your plan. Assigning humanity's sins to a bunch of machines.
Quite the romantic. Remember the Cuban Missile Crisis, when the commander of a Russian sub refused an order to launch a nuclear-armed torpedo at an American destroyer? In retrospect, that man was a hero. He saved the world from all-out nuclear war. Humans are incapable of destroying themselves.
But an AI wouldn't hesitate to push the button.
Precisely. Making it the one real deterrent.
People hesitate, lose their nerve. Isn't that why deterrence theory works in the first place?
No. Machines don't make mistakes. Only men do. That's why a fully automated, mechanized deterrent like Peace Walker is needed. Once our system is embraced, Langley will again turn its attention to Latin America as the cockpit of the new Cold War. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Peace Walker will be deployed along Central America's entire Caribbean coast. All of North America, South America, and the West Indies will be within its range. We'll bring law and order to the entire continent.
And you'll still be calling the shots.
You still don't get it. The age of heroes is over, buried alongside the boss and her bankrupt beliefs. From now on, our only heroes will be machines. Surely no one understands that better than you. Except perhaps your partner. A deterrent for hire. An army without borders. You've invented a new system too, and an admirable one at that.
That's supposed to be an offer.
I'm not offering anything. If I'm to sell my new system, you and yours have got to...
Wait! Coldman, I have questions for him. Information critical to the completion of the mammal pod. Give him to me.
Don't waste too much time. We've just received word that the SALT II talks are on schedule. We will launch on time.
Snake, you are going to help me resurrect her.
Shut up! The boss is dead.
Bring him.
好紧张啊！好紧张啊！好紧张啊！吓我一跳。
Take him away.
吓我一跳，吓我一跳，我就怕按错键。看这个标题就知道又要折磨蛇术了。我觉得每一集的这个合金装备都有一个折磨蛇术的那么一个情节。
Snake, I hope you can hear me. Word is you've been captured by Strangelove. I'm guessing they confiscated your gear, but I know you've still got something left. Search your memory, Snake.
又要来。
I didn't defect. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Rise and shine. Coldman's greed does not concern me. I'm only interested in one thing. The truth. I'm a scientist, an AI developer. but not an AI myself. I'm a scientist, and as a scientist, I find this distasteful.
那你就不要搞了呗。
I am a scientist, and I expect answers that make sense. Now, what do you know? Your boss defected from the US, taking a Davy Crockett with her, and used it to launch a nuclear strike on Soviet territory. That much I know from the CIA's official debriefing. Did she defect or not? Answer me! Did she or did she not die for her country?
你愿意怎么相信呢？
My orders were to take care of her.
Liar! I want to know the truth! Brace yourself.
这不跟之前奥斯瓦那个差不多吗？
You hate me? Fine. Turn it up. It doesn't change the fact that I killed her.
I know that. But what I don't know is your motive. Why would a hero, loyal to the end, betray her country? What really happened? What did you see?
She betrayed more than just her country. She betrayed me, too.
Then how do you explain that bandana? Why keep a memento of a traitor?
What are you talking about?
And what about that scar? Don't tell me you have the same scars by sheer coincidence.
Don't touch me!
Decorating your body with her memory. Rather effeminate.
应该指的是他身体上的那个伤疤，就像长得像蛇一样那个。
Answer me! Admit it! She sacrificed her life for America, didn't she? Sacrificed all for a country that cared nothing for her soul or for her dignity. And you...
事实到底是怎么样也不重要啦。
I do hate you. But even you must understand how I feel. I have a right to know what she died for. Why won't you tell me? You're no longer one of Washington's lapdogs. You have no moral obligation to your country. Answer me! Would you see your beloved boss brought back to life? Then say it. Say she died for America. That she remained true to the end. Gave her life for the country that betrayed her time and again.
No. That woman was a traitor.
Why? For what purpose?
She went to her grave, cursing her country.
Why? Who is it? What are you protecting?
I'm not helping you finish that thing. Face it, the boss is dead. Whatever's inside that machine, it isn't her.
I'm raising the voltage. The next one might kill you!
一点都不疼啊！我的血还满的，可以了吧？我的手酸啊！
Why? Why not just give up? He's passed out.
这人太执着他的自己的所谓的信念了。
Get in there!
真的，这个合金装备每一集都有被关起来、被折磨，然后要逃脱的情节。我们怎么走呢？
Don't be getting any ideas.
装死吗？这次打电话求助一下。
Did you unlock that door somehow?
哦，就可以直接走了是吗？哦，因为我抢了那个人的卡。你怎么没反应呢？还是被发现了。 好像都搞定了呀。
He's gone. Flush him out.
我没有回收系统，救不了这个人。 我看从哪边走啊？哦，走那儿。你要取装备啊！现在。
Snake.
Yeah.
It's good to hear your voice again.
又不是第一次了。
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. My lungs taste like charcoal.
No smoking for you for a while, huh?
I'll be fine. I better get moving.
Nice work.
What's the situation with you? Everyone okay?
Yeah, but there's a slight problem. I can't get a hold of Paz.
Paz. I thought the professor was looking after her.
So did I. Here's the deal. I started thinking, and I sent someone over to the school the professor mentioned.
And the school doesn't exist.
No, it exists, but Paz has been a no-show. The person at the school said neither the professor nor Paz had been seen there in quite some time.
Coleman knew about us. We been marked by the CIA. The KGB and Paz brought us into all this. Coleman must know about them too.
You think Coleman's got them?
No. Remember, Galvez isn't some pencil pusher.
Yeah. The KGB will have eyes on Coleman night and day, too. Which could mean they knew what the CIA would try to do and are just staying out of sight.
Let's hope so. See what you can get out of the KGB, Kaz.
All right, back to work.
Better get moving.
Snake, we haven't detected any signs that Peace Walker's been activated, at least from above ground. It's still in the hangar you were in earlier. This time, it's really our last chance. Destroy that AI.
On my way.
就真的 KGB 在利用我们去把那个 CIA 干掉。
Snake, Peace Walker is being prepped for activation in the hangar at the bottom of the base. Get in there and destroy the AI before it's activated.
这次真的要打和平行者了吧？应该是真的了吧？看看啊，把这个盒子换了。真的，这个大老板，这个首领死了，到底是死没死就不重要。真的不重要。耶。
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
叫那么大声干嘛？
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Maybe that leads underground.
现在赶紧去干掉和平行者。
Enemies that coordinate their attacks are too much trouble when you're solo. Just steer clear.
这个地方什么地方？这还有2层的呀！
What was that?
该就走这边。
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. All right, Peace Walker can't be far. Hurry. Nice.
上下都有人。
What's that? Is someone there? The enemy's close!
"不能 CQC 吗？
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. We'll have to make do with what you have.
Next.
这样也行啊。我要死了呀！
The enemy's close!
Snake? What happened? Accident! Snake!
哎，我太菜了。
Time's running short. Get over to Peace White. Peace Walker can't be far. Hurry. Nice. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
What's that noise?
Oh, 我好像把底下的人也吸引过来了呀。
What's that? What's that? Guess not. What's that? Guess not. Guess not. Wake up. Is someone there?
Eh, 好，终于过去了。
It's too late, Big Boss.
这谁啊？
Boss.
At last I found her. The culprit who led you here to begin with. Should have taken care of her back at the supply facility.
Snake, don't!
The mammal pod is finished. Peace Walker's activation sequence is complete.
Finished.
With the boss, you were loyal to the end. I'll grant you that. But your silence was exactly the answer I needed. 10 years ago, your mission was to kill her. And her mission was to be killed by you. She fulfilled her duty to America to the very end. Thanks to you, Snake, the final missing piece is now in place.
什么意思？
And thus, the boss is restored to life as the mammal pod. I thank you.
Restored to life. You're crazy.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Big Boss. You see, I've already selected Peace Walker's initial target. An offshore area in the Caribbean. The trade winds will scatter the fallout all over the surrounding region. Crops and fish will die, leaving plenty of free hands to help us mass produce Peace Walker. Oh, and wouldn't you know, someone's gone and built a pesky little fortress there. Now who would do that? And right in the middle of the target zone too.
哦，就蛇叔的基地是吗？
Oh, better to test the warhead, CEP.
You bastard.
I wonder who'll miss a ragtag band of pirates all the way out in the middle of the Caribbean. But first, we're going to prove to the White House that our baby can travel the Caribbean coast on its own. The whole world will know of Peace Walker's versatility. They'll witness the birth of a deterrent that can penetrate both communist and guerrilla-controlled territory, traverse any kind of terrain, and deliver a nuke anywhere it needs to go. Untouchable, unstoppable, the perfect deterrent.
The Cold War's days are numbered. Deterrence isn't only about America and Russia now.
You know what? You're absolutely right. While we've been wringing our hands, China, France, even India have surpassed us. There's a free-for-all nuclear arms race brewing just below the surface. The nuclear threat will only spread, which is exactly why we must deter it here and now. And the Peace Walker Project is the key. The advent of Peace Walker will bring calm to this restless world. Don't you see, Snake? We need nukes, controlled nukes, to have peace.
Lies!
Peace Walker will restore order. Order in the form of a new Cold War. But if the world is to understand the genius of our plan, we must launch.
Snake!
Stop them, Snake.
先开始吧，开打了。哎，这山不是黄色的吗？怎么现在变绿色了？还是因为天黑了的关系？哇，这么大台！感觉有好几个 AI 的那个舱啊。这跟那上次那个坦克一样唬人，不知道是不是像上次坦克那样那么弱。
What? What did I do?
Self-defense system online. Self-defense system online.
Snake, the pod's outfitted with a self-defense module. Upon detecting attack, it aborts its command and enters small target suppression mode. Right now, Peace Walker's highest priority target is you. Here it comes.
哇，还会喷火！